What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and we are going to be talking about CLOV stock today because there is some very interesting action that I've noticed on it, and we've actually been making some pretty bold movements as of late. So let's take a look at the chart. We can see right here that over the past couple of days, really over the past 2 days, we've been doing fairly well, right? If we look back even further over the past five, we've been doing decently. We were kind of stuck in a zone for a while, but now we are really starting to break out and enter new zones of support and resistance. So let's take a look just a bit over the long term of CLOV, what's been going on for the past 30 days. You can see that we've been stuck in this range from $8 to $8.40 for quite a while until just recently we broke out of it after making lows of $7.34. We ended up breaking out, and our new resistance has really been $9, right? We've touched that a couple of times, and it's pushed us back to our support level right here of $8.40, which we are now breaking past. And we've actually just broken past $9 once again. We did it a little bit for a little bit yesterday, and this morning we really broke through in a pretty big way. If we look, we can see that in the pre-market we were trading very high, 936, and then in the very early morning trading, we were trading at 946 until we got pushed down on rather large volume. This is actually, if you look back at the prior day, we were trading around 50,000 shares per minute at that time, right? Somewhere around 50,000 to 100,000. This morning, we were trading around 500, 600, 700,000 shares each minute. And there is a reason for this, right? Institutions are absolutely doing this. They are trying to push this stock down, and there's a reason that they're trying to push it down specifically today, right? They might not mind this stock going up after today, but today they really don't want it to be that far above 9. But you can see that retail is pushing back, and we actually are regaining some of the support that we had at $9. We dipped down below it for a while, but now we are going back above 9 now. Why institutions don't want this thing to be above $9? That's an interesting question. If you look at the option chains, right? We can see that September 3rd, which is today's Friday, September 3rd, there are a lot of options, especially open interest call options that are available. Right here, you can see there are 18,000 open interest call options for $9 strike price, expiring today. And there are 10,000 open interest call options for a $9.50 strike price and 10,000 open interest call options for a $10 strike price. Now, this essentially means that if by the end of the day, CLOV ends at $9 or above, a lot of those options are going to expire. Even more so if it ends above $9.50, and even more so if it ends above 10, which we can't even see. That would be very tough to do, but it's very possible that this will end above $9. However, institutions really do not want that, which is why they are working so hard to push this thing down on such massive volume. And the reason they don't want it is because oftentimes institutions are the ones who are selling these options, right? It's usually retail traders who are buying these. Sometimes, other institutions buy them, but it's almost always institutions who are selling them. It's very rare for retail traders to actually be selling options, especially call options. So you can see that, 18,000, that's a fairly substantial amount of call options to have on a $9 strike price. So these institutions, all they have to do is push this thing below $9 to get those options to expire worthless after today. And then, you can see on September 10th, there are obviously going to be open interest call options for every strike date, but they're not nearly as numerous as they were for September 3rd. And at the very least, the institutions can collect some premium on these. Now, what's important to note about CLOV is that this is a very popular short squeeze meme stock, and there are a lot of investors who are interested in it. So it's very possible that if that community rallies together, this thing could push above 9, especially going along with the pattern that we've been seeing over the past couple of days. If we look at the 30-day chart, or really the 90-day chart, I think exemplifies a little bit better. You can see that we are starting to form a bit of an uptrend, and this isn't just a spike on earnings, right? This is actually an honest uptrend where we have been moving up and hitting resistance levels, bouncing down to higher support levels, and then hitting the resistance levels and making even higher highs. So I do suspect that in the near future, either today or next week, if we can't do it today, we will probably be trading above 9 and use 9 as a support, as we're kind of doing right now. You can see we are regaining this $9 support level. Sometimes the institutions just can't push you past the technicals, especially with a stock like this where there is such wide retail support and internet publicity for it. So it will be very interesting to see where this one goes. I think that over the next 30 days or so, we could probably see ourselves continuing to trend up a little bit and trade in this $9 to $10 range. And what's very important to watch out for is on September 9th, I believe it is, September 9th, right here, just in a couple of trading days from now, right? We're not going to have many more trading days until then because next Monday is Labor Day, and we've got the weekend already. So it's really, if we look at the calendar, only it's on the third trading day after today. So third trading day after today, there is going to be a big press conference at the, I believe it's the Wells Fargo Healthcare Convention that CLOV is going to be taking part in. That's why I've drawn this red line right here. So CLOV is going to have the opportunity to present some of their research and whatnot, whatever they're doing at the company. Nobody really knows, but they're going to have an opportunity to make a presentation, and that's going to be streamed to their website and at the web conference. So it will be very interesting to see what they present then, and I do expect good news to come out of that. So that is something to watch out for. I think that potentially, if it's really good news, if they have something really impressive to show us, that could push us past 10, which we have struggled to break past in the recent past. We've been struggling to break it. A couple of times we've tried and we've always been pushed back. However, it was always going to, in my opinion, take a pretty serious event like this one to break us past $10. So it's a real possibility that we'll have to look at while that happens. I'll definitely be making a video on September 9th to talk about whatever they revealed there. So thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then feel free to comment and like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. No pressure to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, that would be much appreciated. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.